नमस्कार, मैं आपका दोस्त सीए मनमोहन। Today we shall discuss on verification of claims by the authorized person during the insolvency process. So here claim means a right to payment, whether such right is reduced to judgment, fixed, disputed, undisputed, legal, equitable, सिक्योर्ड और अनसिक्योर्ड। किसी भी तरीके का अगर राइट ऑफ पेमेंट है तो वह इसमें क्लेम की श्रेणी में आएगा। राइट टू रेमेडी फॉर ब्रीच ऑफ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट under any law for the time being in force if such breach gives right to a payment, whether or not such right is reduced to, again the upper line is repeating here, reduced to judgment, fixed, matured, unmatured, disputed, undisputed, secured, or unsecured. So from the above, it is clear that to qualify as a claim, the right to payment must be established. Right to payment must be established. If there is no right, there is no claim. So first of all, we have to establish that there is a right of payment. So now it's come into the mind that who is responsible for the verification of the claims. So in case of CIRP, the IRP and the RP is responsible for verification of claims of the creditors. But in the liquidation process, liquidator is responsible for verification in the liquidation process. Now, what should be the time limit? So in case of CIRP, creditors are required to submit their claims within the time period stipulated in the public announcement. So it is very, very important that what time is given in the public announcement, which shall be 14 days normally from the date of appointment of the interim resolution pass. And if a creditor fails to submit the claim in case of liquidation process, the creditor is required to submit their claim within the time period stipulated in the public announcement, which shall be 30 days from the liquidation. Means in the CIRP, it is 14 days, and in the liquidation, it is 30 days. Now, what are the forms are required? So in CIRP, Form B for the operational creditor, except workmen and employees. Form C for the financial creditors. Form CA from the creditors in a class. जैसे किसी भी टाइप की क्लास अलग देन workman, creditor, operational creditor, etc. And Form D for the workmen and employees. But in case of liquidation process, Form C for the operational creditors except workmen and employees, Form D for claims by the financial creditors, and Form E for the workmen and so these are the specific forms prescribed by the code. Now, suppose a person has chosen a wrong form. what will be the fate? So claim is not disqualified if he has filed in the correct form, but he is asked to submit the same again in the correct. So if any creditors fail to file proof of claim along with the form will be disqualified from being considered. यदि उसने कोई गलत क्लेम कर लिया तो कंसिडर होगा क्या? नहीं. A creditor who failed to submit proof of the claim within the time stipulated in the public announcement may submit such proof to the insolvency resolution professional or the resolution professional as the case may be, till the approval of the resolution plan by the committee. So he is having a sufficient time to submit their proof into so whether IP can admit a claim after the period of submission of claim is over as stated in the public announcement. यदि पब्लिक अनाउंसमेंट में दिया गया पीरियड खत्म हो गया है उसके बाद आईपी की क्या पावर्स हैं, क्या वो क्लेम को एडमिट कर सकता है या नहीं. So these are the clear powers given to the IRP or RP that a creditor who failed to submit claim with the proof within the time stipulated in the public announcement may submit claim with proofs to the IRP and RP on or before the 90th day of the insolvency. So उसको 90 दिन का समय फिर भी यहाँ मिल जाता है. So though IBC code is a time bound code and for every activity there is a specific timeline, but on account of the natural justice, the sufficient time is given to the aggrieved party if he has not done his work within the time, he is also given sufficient time in the court. Now, what is the limit that IRP and RP has to verify the claims? So, in case of CIRP, he has to verify the claim within 7 days from the last date of the receipt of the claim. So in IRP, in the CIRP regulation, RP has to verify the claims within 7 days, while the liquidator has been given a little extended time of 30 days to verify the claim in the case of liquidation process regulation. So RP can consider those claims also can ask the proof of claim in case where the party has not submitted the claims, and can IRP admit the claim if the debts are appearing in the books of accounts but not submitted the claim. So it is the discretion with the IRP that he can. So IRP has the discretion to consider those claims which are appeared in the books of accounts of the corporator and ask for proof from the creditor to submit on this claim. Now, how this claim can be proved by the creditors? So as per regulation 7, 8 and 9 of the insolvency resolution regulations, the claims are proved on the basis of if the records are available with the information utility. So we all know that every bank has to submit their their credits when they are sanctioned to the information utility. Other relevant documents like a contract for the supply of goods and supply with the corporate debtor, an invoice demanding payment for the goods and service supplied to the corporate debtor, means these are the proofs. A financial contract supported by financial statement as evidence of the debt, and a documentary evidence demanding satisfaction of the claims. A proof of employment, such as contract of employment or evidence of demanding payment of unpaid dues or bank statements of the creditor showing non-satisfaction of the claim, or an order of the court or tribunal that has adjudicated upon non-satisfaction of claims, if any. So IRP or the RP may call for other evidence or clarification for the substantiation of the whole or part of it. Means IRP should satisfy himself from the every corner that this claim is genuine and not, and the creditor has to submit its proof to make it possible as a genuine claim. So, a person who claims to be a stakeholder in liquidation process shall prove his claim of debt or dues to him, including interest, if any, as on liquidation commencement date. तो लिक्विडेशन कमेंसमेंट डेट को जो स्टेक होल्डर है उसे अपना प्रूव करना पड़ेगा कि दिस इज माय क्लेम. So we shall discuss the other parts in the next video. आपके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. नमस्कार.